Hello everyone, this is Shailesh and I welcome all of you in today's webinar where we are going to discuss about Mix 7 series, Fanless HPCs for Industrial IoT era. So now it's time to start. So let's start this. Before starting, let me introduce myself. I'm Shailesh Rai, part of Advantech Australia for almost 20 months. I'm a part of a online team and handling 3 territories, NSW, Tasmania and Canberra. So here, the topic for today's discussion would be Mix 7 series introduction. We will try to understand the features and functionalities of Mix 7 series and what are its advantages, why it is different from UNO and ARC units, which are of the same family, product family, PC family. And in this advantages, we are going to discuss 3 expansion kits that which makes it different from UNO and ARC units. So these 3 expansion kits are iModule expansion kit, Flex IO expansion kit, and iDoor technology. And our more emphasis on today's discussion would be on these 3 features, 3 advantages, and that will be our takeaway point from today's webinar. And after this, we will try to see the various Mix 7 product offering we have. And after this, we'll see the case studies, the practical implementation of Mix series in current atmosphere. So let's start with Mix 7 series introduction. So nowadays, IoT is not only restricted to manufacturing plants or within the 4 closed walls. IoT application has gone beyond the boundaries and can be implemented at every sphere of our life. Therefore, for developing new IoT applications, field-based edge intelligence is important, and that's why this Mix 7 series products are designed. They are basically used where a lot of data computation processing is required, like artificial intelligence, deep learning, servers, etc. So these are the features which are they are compact. These Mix series are compact, they are robust, they are fanless, they have excellent thermal design where operating temperatures is from -20 to 50 Celsius, and non-operating temperature is between -40 to 85 Celsius. It has wide DC input, that is from 9 volt to 36 volt. It has inbuilt feature of monitoring system temperature, especially this Mix 7000 series supports sensors to monitor system and iModule temperature. And they all are IP40 protected. IP40 protected means they are protected from tools and small wires greater than 1 millimeter. So these designs, they are designed for usage in harsh environment conditions such as strong vibrations, extreme temperatures, whether it's winter, summer, and wet or dusty conditions. That's why they are very popular in the industry. The key features of Mix 7 series are modularized. They are modularized means flexible expansion is available with innovative iModule to meet the customer's requirement. Our focus is always on meeting customers' requirement, and that's why we are keep evolving. We are adding more and more features into Mix 7 series. We are going to discuss more about in coming slides. Second is customized. It provides 20 standard PCI lanes for IO customization and expansion. And these customizations helps to reduce the development cycles by using simple validation process. That's the important feature. It reduces the lead time. Third is they are ruggedized. They are compact, fanless design. It supports wide DC input range between 9 volt to 36 volt. And last is they are optimized. It means that these units can support various processors like Intel Atom, Core i7, i3, i5, and Xeon for fast processing. Xeon processors are used mostly in servers, so these Mix 7 series units with Xeon processors can be used as a server, where a lot of data computation, artificial intelligence processing is required. and they have high power CPU GPU. So let's move to the next slide, and this is our customized design which we discussed above, that they use standard 20 PCI lanes for customization, and they reduce the development cycle by by using simple validation processes. So that's the basic introduction of MIC 7 series. Let's move to the advantages, where our key focus would be on today's webinar. And the three key advantages of selecting MIC 7 series are: they have iModule expansion kits, Flex IO expansion, iDoor technology. See, in PC family, we have UNO and ARC units as well in our offering. But these three key features make it different from UNO and ARC units. Let's see in detail how they are different and how it supports. So as So this MIC 7 series support iModule, which you can see at the bottom of the slide, how this iModule expansion kit looks like when it is integrated with MIC 7 series or MIC 7000 unit. So on the extreme left, this is the expansion module we have, which is with 2 slots, 4 slots. And when it is integrated with MIC unit, you can see at the right how it looks like. So it also supports flexible IO expansion. Flex IO series modules provide flexible expansion. Sorry. Customer can have more display through this, more control and communication interface through this. All Flex IO is connected directly from the connectors reserved in MIC 7 series main board and installed on the front panel, which is easy to fulfill machine factory automation and IEM deployment thermal management. With additional HDD or SDD bays in iModule, customer can have more rooms for massive data storage. Removable storage bays are also supported in this. And iDoor MIC units are also supported by Advantech iDoor technology, utilizing mini PCI format, allowing customers the flexibility for IO expansion. The various IO expansion modules includes field bus protocol, smart sensor, communication, and memory. So let's go in detail of these three. iModule, what is iModule expansion? So this is a chart we have where you can see different iModule expansion kits we have in offering. This compact modular PC support iModule expansion to satisfy diverse application requirements. This actually reduces lead time for CTOS due to easy configuration and can be widely deployed for factory and machine automation as discussed earlier. MIC iModule series supports PCIe or PCI add-on cards such as frame grabbers, GPU and motion control cards, etc. Another important feature it has is that except for the power from PCIe or PCI slot, it reserves additional 12-volt DC power via the onboard connector for cards that need more power. Also, to better control over the heat generated from add-on cards, optional system fans are supported with intelligent smart fan feature. And in this we can see that MIC 75 M20, these 2 slots and 4 slots, they have this option of fan. If it is required, we can put fan into this to control the temperature. And you can see this 1 slot expansion module MIC 75 M10 supports 1 PCI 16, and we have other expansion kits which supports PCI 16, PCI 4, PCI 8, and there are 2 HDD bays to. So in this way, there are various options available for customers to choose from one of the expansion kits available. And the latest in offering is MIC 75G20, which supports 250-watt GPU card. It has 2 swappable storage bay and it has embedded fan system into it. So let's move to the next one. This is our iModule selection table. And from this selection table, it is easier for customer to choose the appropriate expansion module as per their requirement. If customer wants 3 PCI slots and 1 PCI 16 slot, he can go for MIX 75M13. There are expansion kits who are supporting 3 PCI 4 slots, 1 PCI E8 slots as well. So all these informations are readily available on our portal. So it's very easy for customers to choose what they want. And from this table, you can see on the first column tells the features it brings with this expansion kit. It has one slots to 4 slots. There are storage bays. The dimensions are given, whether these expansion modules can support optional fan system or not. The length of the PCI and PCIe cards are also provided. So it's easy for customer to choose which one he wants. So this is our compatible table. So mostly all these expansion kits, they support the MIX 7300, 7500, 77Q, 770H and 7900. So all these informations are available on our website, and even it's easy for salespeople to provide provide customers what he wants and which unit is compatible with which expansion module. So this is our iModule product roadmap. How we started with 1 slot MIX 75M10 expansion, and later on we started evolving from 1 slot to 2 slot to 4 slot. And the latest in offering is MIX 75G30 as mentioned earlier. This expansion module recently got released in Q1, and it has 3 fans. It supports 2 PCI 16 and 1 PCI 4 slots. It has 2.7 DEC GPU. So this is how we are continuously evolving to cater customers' need. And many more are going to come in the future as well. So this was all about iModule expansion. Let's move to the second advantage, second feature, that is Flex IO expansion. So there are 2 types of Flex IO expansion modules available in offering. One is regular Flex IO expansion module. There are around 10 expansion kits available which are compatible with MIX 7 series, and they are like COM port. If customer wants COM port, remote switch port, HDMI plus remote switch port, reset plus remote switch plus 5-volt DC. If customer wants HDMI dual lane GPI module, 32-bit, 8-bit GPU and IO for DVI. So these comes under regular Flex IO expansion. So currently we have 10 expansion modules, 10 expansion kits available in regular Flex, and in advanced Flex we have 3 expansion modules available. And in this, the first one is NVMe M2 plus 4 gigabit LAN port. Second is NVMe M2, and the third one is 4 gigabit PoE, power over Ethernet. So this NVMe stands for non-volatile memory express. Essentially, it allows flash memory to operate as an SSD directly through the PCI interface rather than going through SATA and being limited by the slower SATA speeds. That's the advantage of having this flash memory card, as it is faster than SSD or HDD. Because sometimes customer wants M2 flash memories which are faster than SSDs and HDDs. So through Flex IO expansion, it is possible. And this new advanced Flex IO series is designed to support more IO and superior functionality while keeping the advantages of the MIX 7 series, like they to maintain that their compactness, fanless design and a wide operating temperature change. So even after applying this advanced Flex IO expansion, we still maintain the advantages of MIX series. MIC Flex IO such as HDMI DVI kit, MIC iModule to add the PCIe or PCI card, And Advantech iDoor can still be supported by the MIC 7 series when advanced flex IO is added. So this is how it looks like. These are the examples of regular flex IO expansion module, DVI, HDMI, display ports, and after integration how it will look like. On the left hand side you can see. So as per customers requirement, these can be integrated with MIC 7 series. So this is a classic example of how this MIC units will looks like before assembly and after assembly of flex IO expansion kits. So on the extreme top left you can see the unit before assembly, and on the top right that's the example of MIC 7 unit after assembly. So mostly in that example you can see that the one which is marked in yellow or orange, I'm colorblind so I don't know what color is this. So this is a long way, this is where advanced flex IO are fitted, are integrated here, and on the green side regular flex IO is integrated. So when regular flex IO and advanced flex IO are assembled together in one MIC unit, then this regular flex IO will move to the left, and this advanced flex IO will be on the right hand side. So this is our flex IO expansion module where we discussed about regular and advanced. Now let's move to iDoor technology. That's the third advantage of using MIC 7 series. So iDoor technology, they have three different product categories. One is industrial field bus, second is IO and peripheral, third is wireless communication. So industrial field bus modules actually support most popular protocols such as CAN Open, Profibus, Profinet, EtherCAT, Ethernet IP, PowerLink in automation industries. Second, IO and peripheral. This enables customers to customize their features of expansion for multi-application and provides faster response to rapid market. The application of our multiple IO modules include storage, display, and peripheral. And the last one is the wireless communication. It focuses on Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, GSM, GPRS, 3G, and LTE solutions for industrial IoT. The antenna kit which comes with it offers flexibility that enables customers to customize their features which meet advanced iDoor technology. So this is how it looks like, and it supports PCM and MOS iDoor via mini PCI connectors, and it needs brackets as mentioned. Bracket needs to be ordered separately for PCM assemblies, the blue color one, and with MOS this bracket comes inbuilt by default. No need to order for this bracket. So next is the iDoor Compatibility Matrix, which is also available on our website. Through this, it's easy for customer to understand which MIC series, which MIC 7 series supports MOS and PCM. So I'm not going into detail into this. It is available on our website. So just to give a brief idea how customer will get to know which one is compatible with which unit, through this compatibility matrix, it can be easily identified. So let's move to the various MIC 7 series product offering. So we have these products in offering under MIC 7 series, MIC 770, MIC 7700. And to be honest, this MIC 770 and MIC 7700 are the very popular ones in our product offerings. And MIC 7900, it comes with Intel Xeon processor, which is basically used for servers. So they supports 8th generation, 6th, 7th generation, and some supports i3, i5 generation, core i3, i5, 6th generation. So this is the CPU performance comparison. If you can see, this MIC 770 has the highest benchmark CPU performance, that is more than 15,000, and MIC 7900, which is basically used for server for both for higher CPU processing. The bench generally what it says that if the benchmark CPU benchmark performance is greater than 10,000, it means that it is a very powerful machine for data computation. So this is how I said this MIC 7700 and MIC 770 are the popular one. So this is in nutshell the MIC 7 series. How this MIC 7500 supports Intel Core i7, i5, i3 Celeron processor, and it supports 6th gen CPU. It comes with mobile core CPU, and this MIC 7700 770 comes with desktop core. So what is the difference between mobile core CPU and desktop core CPU? A desktop version will have a higher speed processing and better cache than a mobile CPU. So that's why this MIC 770 and 7700 are faster, are more powerful than MIC 7500, which will feature a reduced speed because of this high speed and better cache it than a mobile CPU. It will feature a reduced speed. And if we compare these two models, the mobile core i7 CPU has the same clock rate as the desktop i5 core. See, that's the difference. The desktop has twice more cores. That's the thing. Even if they have the same GPU speed and they are using the same processors i5 or i7, but the desktop has twice more cores than the mobile core i7. It means that desktop CPU are more powerful. They can handle more devices. That's why they are designed to full-size PC or workstations. And this MIC 7900 is a world first fanless system with server grade Xeon CPU in offering. And we have low cost products as well in MIC 7 series, like MIC 7300. It supports Apollo Lake, and MIC 7420 it is a 2U rack mount fanless system in offering. So this is the operating system chart where we can see how all the systems MIC 7 series are supporting Windows 10 operating system. They all are supporting Linux OS, and MIC 770 supports Windows Server 2019 as well. And this MIC 7700, MIC 770 and MIC 7900, they supports Windows Server 2016. So I'm not talking about Windows 7 or they are obsolete. So this is our product roadmap. This is how even the product in Atom family, Intel Core, those who are supporting Intel Atom, how they are evolving from MIC 7300 to MIC 7300 new, which was released in first quarter of 2020, and MIC 730 version 1 is going to be released in quarter 2 2021 with more updated Intel Atom CPU, and they are going to add dual LAN, dual display, 4 USB ports, and it will be compatible with iModule. And how this MIC 7700 series is evolving from 7700 to 770, and every time they are using the latest Intel Core processors with more features added into it. And MIC 790, which will be having more features, and this is going to be released in quarter 4 2021. This shows company's vision, how company is continuously updating their products. So this is just a spec table. From here you will get to know that which series, which unit is supporting 32 gig RAM, which is supporting which has DVI, VGA. You can check the input output modules from this, and these are available on our website as well. So these are the mounting types. MIG 7 series can be table mounted, can be wall mounted, and can be DIN rail mounted. And when they are integrated with I module, then it can be table mounted as well as wall mounted. So these are the different GPUs which we support. So MIG 7700, it supports 600 watt GPU power with 2 pieces. And with the expansion module of MIG 75G20, it supports one piece of GPU model with 250 watt of power. So this is how we are supporting high powerful GPU models. So now let's go to the case studies. That's the interesting part, because till now we have just seen the theoretical one. Let's see where they are being used currently and how they are helping customers in meeting their requirements, in achieving their goals. So the first one is, as we all are suffering through this COVID-19 outbreak, so what Advantech has come up with a solution for coronavirus detection, how we can detect coronavirus. And for this, in Taipei, Taiwan, March 2020, as part of its effort to contain the spread of COVID-19, China is using 5G patrol robots developed by Guangzhou Robot Company. And they are using Advantech technology to monitor mask wearing and body temperatures in public places. Even in Taipei, Taiwan airport, they have introduced these robots to monitor, to detect the coronavirus. How they are doing? Let's see in detail. Following the this COVID-19 outbreak, what they did, this company who manufactures 5G patrol robot, they are the actually leading provider of smart city IoT products and services in Taiwan. And they upgraded its 5G powered police patrol robot with new capabilities to assist first line police officers in conducting disease prevention inspections after this COVID-19 outbreak. And because the manual measurement of body temperature exposes public safety personnel to potential health risks, these robots are equipped with 5 high resolution cameras and infrared thermometers capable of scanning the temperature of 10 people simultaneously within a radius of 5 meters. If a high temperature or the absence of a mask is detected, the robots send an alert to the relevant authorities. All data can be transmitted to a centralized control center for real-time situational response and decision making. Although these robots are self-driving machines, they can also be controlled remotely, thereby saving manpower by reducing patrolling responsibilities and preventing cross-infection. It's no surprise then that these next generation 5G patrol robots have already been spotted at airports and shopping malls in the cities of Taiwan. So these robots are basically integrate IoT, AI, cloud computing, and big data technologies to conduct environmental sensing, dynamic decision making, autonomous motion control, as well as behavioral sensing and interaction. So to enable such advanced computing, what these did is that they powered these 5G patrol robots with a high performance industrial edge computer, that is MIG 770. So and they are equipped with an 8th gen Intel Core i processor, and the GPU I module which we discussed, they used MIG 75G20 in these robots. The high performance computing power of this MIG 770 plus MIG 75G20 solution, it can be applied in urban security, it can be applied in smart equipment, it can be applied in autonomous vehicles, AI interference servers, and machine vision solutions. So it can be used anywhere. So that's the one success story we have in Taiwan, where our units are being used in detecting coronavirus, and it really helped to control this outbreak. So let's move to the second one. So in this, our mixed systems are used for enabling autonomous vehicle environment sensing. See, these autonomous cars are vehicles that are capable of sensing the environment and navigating without human input. To achieve next generation mobility, our client, which is a renowned autonomous vehicle technology company, they wanted to develop a vehicle equipped with self-driving technology in order to redefine the in-vehicle experience. So they wanted a reliable, high-performance system to perform the complex data processing necessary to enable environment sensing by an autonomous vehicle. To process real-time visual data for environment sensing, the client selected a digital SDI camera for vision input to avoid the latency issues associated with IP cameras and achieve superior image resolution. However, the use of this digital SDI camera generates metadata. A lot of data is generated, which needs to be processed by the in-vehicle system, and that's why they approached Advantech. And the client required a compact, robust system with an integrated high-performance graphic processing unit. They wanted that was the requirement of the customer, what they wanted. So I'm reading that requirement to you. They wanted 4 to 8 USB input output for connecting to external radar. To ensure easy installation and operation, our client also required a low latency multi-channel, that is up to 8 channels. That's what they wanted. Video processing capture card, field bus protocol support for in-vehicle communication, and a user-friendly software development kit for easy development. So for this, what Advantech suggested to this company is that because they wanted a computer which is compact, which is fanless, and which can handle high volume of sensing data generated. So Advantech suggested the MIC 7700Q, which is compact and fanless modularized system equipped with 7th generation Intel Core processor for high performance computing. We also suggested them DVP7640E, a video capture card which was included for collecting real-time video data from SDI cameras and transmitting the raw full HD video data to the system at a frame rate of 30 with minimal latency. And we also provided high performance Tesla P4 GPU card installed on the MIC 7700Q, which allows the system to receive video data to be processed effectively. And in order to integrate this GPU card, MIC 7700Q system was expanded with the addition of an MIC 75S20 iModule chassis that features 2 expansion slots, one PCI 16, one PCI 4, and 2.5 HDD bays. So once processing is completed, the data is then sent to various in-vehicle systems to enable autonomous driving. To facilitate in-vehicle communication, what this MIC unit was equipped with iDoor technology to expand the CAN bus input output, and it supports connection with the ECU. So this is how Advantech provided them a solution with an easy to use SDK that supports stacking of multiple cards for vision capture applications. So this is how this MIC unit is currently being used in airports for coronavirus detection. It is currently being used in auto companies. So this is how MIC 7 series are used in tire building machine solutions, for controlling PLCs, for data backup. They work as a data gateway. They are being used in intelligent assembly technology for connection with cameras, light control, PLCs, multiple display. This is another example of how this MIC 7300 unit is being used in interactive kiosk. Because of their powerful graphic ability and supports multi-display, they are currently being used in kiosk as well. Another success story of of our MIC unit is that they are also being used in wind farm, where they are used as a fanless field servers. As mentioned, MIG 7900 plus MIG 75S20, which provides 5 slots for SSDs, and because of this Xeon CPU, it promises high computing performance. They are used in wind farm. So that these are the success stories of our MIG 7 series, which are currently being used in different industries, and they are very popular in industries. So let's summarize what we have seen today in today's webinar. So first we first understood about the MIG 7 series, how they are compact, robust, fanless, harsh environments, and they are using different processors like Xeon i7 8th generation processors. They are supporting various modules, expansion modules like PCI, PCIe or PCI through iModule expansion, HDMI, DVI through Flex IO expansion, and it supports various protocols, CAN Open Profinet, it's through iDoor technology, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, GPRS. These can be integrated into our MIG 7 series, and we are continuously evolving to cater our customers' requirement. So many more to come in future. So that's it today for today's session, and I thank you all of you for attending this webinar, for your time. I appreciate this.